Welcome back. Welcome. Oh my gosh, I didn't hit play.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there.
Did you just say total drag vinyl tag?
Well, Jason,
2025.
you know what I like about the vinyl community the most? Is that everybody is just so happy. They're always on cloud nine, so happy to show their records. And I just feel like enough is enough. All right. I mean, we're going to put a stop to this right now. I hope everybody's ready to get strapped in for a miserable time. With the total drag vinyl tag. Tears will be shed. It might go, who knows? Who knows where it ends?
Maybe we should show some comments, yeah?
Yes, who's joining us tonight for this terrible occasion? Okay, Aru is gonna plan to end his live stream so he can watch and listen today. Oh, well, there's a mistake. Ooh, see, here, look, that is a cry of joy, right? Fred, you have no idea what you're in for. Turn back now before it's too late.
Welcome, Paul.
Who else is here? Paul. Breakfast King. Sunday, isn't this Monday?
Welcome, Chris.
Groove Seeker, let's rock.
Welcome, Chris, again.
I've heard them calling my name.
Welcome, Ricefields. I don't know. Maybe it's too late to change the diaper.
I don't know. You might have to switch that diaper for a rag for your tears.
Here's a good comment from Groovy Lisa. These tags are taking over the VC. No, they're not. No one's gonna play this.
It's something that I'm supposed to be.
Need a 2025 tag for Polka.
Someday we'll find.
Well, there was
the rainbow connection.
my unofficial Frankie Yankovic vinyl tag 2024. See a dermatologist.
Look who we got here.
Miss you. Oh, I'm so sorry to do this. Those heart emojis are going to have the crack right down the middle. Before you know it.
Look at this. Feel the love.
Get it while you can, I guess.
I love the rainbow connection. Oh, only for you, miss you. Welcome, Ivan. Oh man.
Hello, sir. This we're into international sadness territory.
We have put a price tag. Everyone show the price tag. We may. I like this one from Chris. The Groove Seeker. Was this tag approved? It was approved by a council.
The panel that approved this tag is actually no longer with us. I'm sorry to say.
Let's see here. All of us are under a spell. Oh, miss you. If you play Walking on Sunshine, I'm leaving this chat. Did you pick it? Wolfman?
I did not. Walking on Sunshine, maybe if you're, because that would instantly incinerate a person if they attempted it. There's a thought for you.
Evening. You look like you could use a drink. Yeah, I'd like a grasshopper, please. Hey, can we have a grasshopper for the frog?
That's
1987.
Kermit the Frog.
That was a happy year.
Ralph the dog here. Pleased to meet you.
Wasn't it?
I'm no Heifetz, but I get by.
What? Has this ever happened before? VC
Royalty.
first. All right.
Shout out to Sean.
Hey, Sean. Sorry.
Well, look, my fake account is in the chat. We'll see you later, fake
Let me
account.
guess.
Well, I don't,
Broken
do
heart,
we really
right?
want, I mean, given the
Does
theme,
it
feel-
I mean, it is a total drag.
You've been tickling the
Vinyl
irons
tag.
As long as I have.
I made the decision.
You've seen a broken heart.
been trying
for
to
every
troll
drop
me,
of rain,
so we'll
a
see you
shattered
later.
Dream for every falling star.
Exactly. She just walked out on me.
Yeah, typical. That's why I live alone.
R.I.P. Jim Henson.
Huh?
You bet. I finish work, I go home,
Hey, ever do?
read a book, have a couple of
All right.
beers, take myself for a walk, and go
Are
to
you gonna
bed.
do it?
Nice and simple.
Stay away from women. That's my motto.
I didn't know that was
Yes.
on the B-side.
Good night.
Groovy Lisa is the first one in the chat to get what we're all about tonight.
With 'em, you can't live without 'em. There's something irresistible-ish about 'em. We grin and bear it 'cause the nights are long. I hope that something better
Welcome,
comes
Cesar.
along.
Is this an official tag?
I
If
see
it
what you
is,
mean.
it has not been
It's
approved.
no good complaining.
I won't do it.
and pointless
It's a
to
week
holler.
late. Too late.
If
There's
she's
a
a
rule for
beauty, she'll
vinyl
get
tags.
under your
1st of
collar.
January or nothing.
She made a
No.
monkey out of old King Kong.
I hope that something better comes along.
Welcome, Chris.
There was a typo in the title.
Oh, but
And this is actually the
what could be better
2055
than a saucy Irish
tag.
setter, when puppy love comes on strong, or a collie that's quiet.
Shout out to
Good
Chris.
evening, everybody.
Welcome, Chris.
A lassie, a lover and wife gives you a new leash on.
Oh
Did you know
my.
this was the B-side?
Oh, was that a new leash on life?
Well, yeah,
Yeah, sorry
I have
about
this
that.
45.
2, 3, 4.
Actually,
I don't mean
Welcome,
to scare
Pat's
ya,
Radio.
my friend, but I
good
bet
evening,
you
Pat.
come Father's Day the litter bug's gonna get you.
The urge is righteous, but
Not that
the face
old.
is wrong. I hope that something
know.
better comes along.
This isn't.
Still, it's fun when
We-
you're fetching. and
Look at all these
afraid to
wonderful
see
people in the
that
chat just
you
hoping that
keep
something better is gonna come along tonight.
I know.
There is no solution. It's
They got us in the mini player while they're scrolling, looking for something else to watch.
Ralph, tadpoles don't have feet.
Oh, sorry about that. 2, 3, 4.
There's no limitation
Here for this.
to mixing and matching.
Some get an itching for a critter they've been scratching. A skunk was badgered, the results were strong.
The Plaid Connection.
I
That's
hope that
that's
something
correct,
better-
right?
Oh, yeah, I
hope
mean-
that something better. I hope that something better comes along.
All right.
I think it's your cue, Wolfman.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Shut up, Rolf. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you're all ready to get real bummed out. We're gonna hit bottom tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with the 2025 Total Drag vinyl tag. It's a real thing. For once. With me. And I don't know. I mean, should we just get right into it? I mean, should we just let the people know what we're doing here? Or
Yes, as long as you or me type the questions in the chat, we'll be fine.
all right, here I'll
how we'll
type
do
the questions and then you can give the answer, and then I'll show my answer for the same question. What do you think?
All right. Yes. Let me get the questions out.
It might work.
So I think that's how we'll do it. So
All right.
I thought you were gonna play your record.
Here, hold on. Let me. All right. I'm just pasting. I don't know. I'm not going to reformat this. I'm just going to punch it in, and then we can.
We're trying to get through all the chat messages here real quickly.
Oh, whoops.
No, you can go ahead. Is this? No, you missed Ferranti and the Teicher tag of 2027 that Nate did a while back. Sorry, Sean.
Oh, hey, Chance. Just wait. This is the stream for you. All right, okay. Anyway, let's get underway here. First question of the vinyl tag, Jason. The total drag vinyl tag. Stiff competition. Show a record with an artist and musician who died. Yeah.
Eddie Wolfman.
I am. R.I.P. Francois Hardy. Who else did we lose last year? Well,
I know a place just down there 2 streets. Baby, they don't ask you no questions and give you clean sheets. Welcome to the fuck shop!
Brother Marquise
No way.
of the 2 Live crew left us in June.
This is great.
There's only one place where we can go, where the price is right, just to fuck a hoe. It's always popular with the girls and the guys, 'cause for all my money,
Oh, crap.
it's the best buy.
I actually showed the comment instead of your question.
It's more than enough time to slay. Each room has a bed and also
There you go. Let me put a star.
That works.
But be careful of the things that you use, 'cause you can get arrested for sex abuse. So as you hit the door and the panties drop, whole lot
You know, I
of
forgot about the
fucking
song.
at the fuck shop.
We good on the music levels here?
I think it's okay. I mean, you're a little low, but we'll see when I play next.
Make yourself at
There you go.
home. I want to fuck, 'cause my dick's on bone. You little whore. Behind closed doors, you would drink my cum and nothing more. Now spread your wings open.
Oh, my Lord.
Fly, let me fill you up with something milky and white, 'cause I'm
Why, I never.
slay you, rough and painful. You innocent bitch, don't be shameful. Break out the ice cubes and the hot water.
Man, this is
the
so
second
tough.
half and not the second quarter. I'll fuck you till you sleep. You'll sleep like a baby. And in your dreams, you say I'm crazy in the fuck shop.
I mean, Brother Marquise did a lot for Miami bass. So,
But was Van Halen okay with this?
You're in the fuck shop, baby.
once the booties started jiggling, they were okay with it.
I wanna see you bleed. In the fuck shop. That's where it's at. In the fuck shop. The place is black. In the fuck shop. Where all the boys go. In the fuck shop. Fucking all the hoes.
Keeping them jiggling from beyond the grave.
Oh my gosh, rest in peace, Marquis. Damn. I didn't know he died. That's intense.
Yeah, we didn't get a Mazzy tribute for the good brother here.
Oh my. Oh my. That was that's dirty.
You know, I had to hide that tape when I was a kid.
No way.
Yeah, had a special trapper keeper that I kept
Oh,
on
you
my
did it wrong.
contraband.
You should have threw it in. You had the tape, right? You should have threw it in a John Denver, tape. That's how you do it, right?
They would have known. What's this kid with a John Denver tape? The old man, he's like, yeah, hey, let's get in the car. Oh, hey, let's listen to some John Denver.
Let's
The fuck shop.
Let me show some. Let's highlight some comments before I play the next one. Miss
Sounds
you.
good.
1 minute of silence. Oh man. Hello, Danny. Right? Rest in pussy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
We are just oozing class.
I know, right? Lisa with I'm buying a neon booty. Right? Welcome, Terry. Tap Records. I feel that kick. Man. Danny again. Louder, dirty words, please. Thank you. Oh, I don't know, Concert Buddy. Should I show your comment? It's dirty. It is dirty, but since this is the dirty stream, right? This is the drag stream. We're going to show it. So, Concert Buddy, speaking of drinking cum, where are my trolls at? Damn. And then Groovy Lisa with the follow-up. Drink my cum. Damn. Welcome, Dusty. Are you going to type the next question or should I? Let's see if I can do it.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Jeez. Some of these comments are so nice and dirty. Oh, I want to hide this. I want to make sure that it's chosen for the right.
Wait,
maximum
why does that say
effects.
1?
What do you mean, 1?
Sorry, this is the second question, but when I pasted it, it came through with the 1. I don't know. I don't get the formatting. Anyway, question 2. Spare me your sanctimony. Show a record with an artist or musician that you wish had died last year.
All right, this is controversial, but we're going to do it. We'll play a snippet. I mean, maybe we won't play the full track because I don't want to get canceled in the first 22 minutes here, but we wish. Are you ready? Oh, man. Now, if he had died in 2024, he would have been the legend, right? Everyone would have done a tribute. Mazzy would have done a tribute, It would have been heavy. So we're going to go there. Let's do it.
There's a girl that's been on my mind all the time, so dear. Oh, now she don't even know my name, but I think she likes me just the
Take him at face value.
Oh, man.
How about you? This is funny. You give, in the Matrix, right? Do you take the red pill or the blue pill? Oh, man. He knows. He knows.
She's all I need.
That's a stone cold banger, though. I don't know.
Feels so good if I just say the word.
I mean, the back cover is just it's weak. What is this? Come on. Should have been the back of his head. Let's be honest here.
Wait, are those Phil's exact suit coat requirements? Oh, wait. That's the jacket that's not required.
Get it? Do you get it?
Oh, my God. Oh, no. Jason. Okay. Oh, my God.
Give me a chance, give me a sign. I'll show her anytime.
All right.
You had enough?
Yeah, I almost.
I've got to have her now. Got to get closer, but I don't know how. She makes me nervous, it makes me scared. I feel so good if I just say the word. So dear. Just say the word. I
Should we do it?
Yeah. There you go. Who else? Who did I pick? This. It's a little crackly. I didn't actually know that I was going to be playing these tonight. I thought I was showing the records. Then Jason says, hey, let's play them. Okay.
Oh no! No!
Good night, sweet dark prince. Whatever. I mean, why did I pick this? Well, I mean, I've had enough of this guy for years, right? But it would have been nice if he could have kicked off before they got untold millions for selling their everything in that huge deal that they did last year.
I mean, Wolfman, would he be buried in a Kiss coffin? That's the key thing. Would he have been buried?
You probably have some like tacky thing that like drips blood on every half hour. But yeah, I mean, come on, they did. He didn't have to do that. Doesn't he have enough? I mean, what did he get, like 200 million or something like that? I mean, that was horrible. Yeah, so that's like what, a cool 50 million each that just straight up doesn't need. I thought this guy was a prick ever since he was on Just Say Jewelry.
You don't think when he dated Cher it was enough?
I didn't really know him then. I didn't really know about Kiss until like Weezer sang that song about him in the garage. We had enough of this.
Do you know, you're like proving why Kiss are awesome. You know that, right? By playing this song.
Well, this was a bad song. I just, you know.
You're supposed to play the worst Kiss song.
I just played the first track because it's the easiest to cue up. Enough.
Oh my gosh. Let's catch up with the comments here for a bit. Concert Buddy, thanks to the failure of the Kiss, confirms we have some of the biggest goofs in the VC. Latex is greater than sheepskin. Jeez. Groovy Lisa here. That was good. Groovy Lisa here. Make it stop. Kiss is torture. Ouch. Come on.
You could do worse.
Right. Richard Dolan Mason gonna be in the retirement home dancing to Kiss. Ouch. Groovy Lisa. Come on. Welcome, John. Look at this. This
Hey,
is worse
John.
than I remember.
Welcome to the Total Drag.
I know, look at
Final
this.
tag.
That was torture. Groovy Lisa. Look at this. Thank you. Turned off that shit.
Well,
Look
yeah,
at this.
I don't know. I mean,
This is a
the
good
question
one.
was, oh no. Anyway,
It's in the star. It's in the star if you want
I'm
to
just
get
kidding. No, I'm kidding.
it. The stream prediction, Jason's stream goes down first. Perhaps. We did play Phil Collins, you know. Oh, man.
Well,
I didn't know that
hopefully,
release,
I don't think Phil's too quick on his feet these days to get over and to call up the YouTube.
Well, I don't know if you
folks.
saw that outtake from the Drumeo or whatever, the Phil Collins doc. They were like trying to play In the Air Tonight. His son was. And he was asking, in between these two floor toms, like these two beats, are you hitting the kick, you know, the kick pedal? And then to see, you know, the elder, Phil Collins, looking at his son, and he was like, the answer is no. And then Nick Collins, his son's like, great, I've been playing it wrong for a whole year on that tour. Bad.
The purists were enraged. What the fuck was that? Anyway, okay, should we get on with the tag? I'm getting rid of
Yes.
the leading numbers here since that doesn't seem to be working. So we'll just go.
Well,
with,
how are you doing it? Are you doing like 2 space or 2 period?
I'm hitting Command V from an auto-numbered list and texted.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so question 3 is this is wrong week to quit sniffing glue. Show an album by an artist who got hooked on the drugs and lost everything.
Oh, man. I should go first, yeah?
Yeah.
It's all right. I mean, they were called posers back in the 90s, you know. I know that a lot of people don't like them. You know, I think Vinyl Piper said he was insulted by them. But here we are. We're going to play it. We hope we're not going to get canceled. We're going to talk about, that's right, STP. And Scott Weiland, who lost everything by getting addicted to hardcore drugs and losing it.
Station, send me up and out. Is this what life and love is all about? I think so. Chasing and calling, it's only black and white. Yeah, it's only black and
Wolfman, what do you think of my choice?
I think that it had an inevitable end. I mean, weren't you supposed to play something off his Christmas album?
Oh my gosh. How dare you? So I did it wrong, right? Like I played a better song, right, instead of the worst song. So I didn't take my own advice, right?
Hey, you know, as long as the story is a bum out and has a sad ending, then we're all good. It was right around this time that he started going by Scott Weiland as well, right?
Yes.
You know, rather than just Weiland on the first record.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
I think it was the drugs.
I'm actually
Hey,
excited.
Aru! Welcome.
I'm excited to see what you picked.
No, you're not. Believe me.
Sean is saying that he went to see Scott Weiland first tour. Said he played a lot of covers, The Cure, Bowie, and
perhaps the DeLeo brothers had contractually obligated him for, preventing him from playing STP. Except for Big Empty, they let him have that one.
Rest in peace.
Oh, goodness gracious. Skull Island.
Give me a second here.
One person that's going to die. If you make drugs like the whole thing that you're about, then eventually it's going to catch up to you. So I don't expect anybody in the VC. Oh, wait. This one's 45? Hey, how about that? Oh, no, it's not. See, if you make drugs like the whole thing that you're about, eventually you're going to die on a tour bus at 21 of an overdose of fentanyl.
Who
Like
is this?
our guy Lil Peep.
Goth Boy
That's one hell of an album cover.
It's this is a double EP. This is the cover for part 1 and the cover for part 2.
Ooh, that back cover.
Goth Boy Click.
Yeah, I played a Little Peep record on my Secret Spins a couple months ago, and I think it was my lowest viewed episode ever.
No way. Man, this is dark. This is dark.
Yeah, okay, well maybe it was only about... Drugs were maybe only about 50% of his thing. The other half was like drama with girls. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's more, definitely 100% drugs, actually.
I like Arun here. That was the worst Kiss song ever. Paul's asking we're going to play Psychedelic Horseshit.
Oh, man. If I had pulled that out for question number 2.
Terry thought it was Sly. Oh, man. Yep, we chose the STP, Lisa, of course. John is asking if Andy Gibb is next.
Lil Peep dead at 21.
21, you're serious?
From the drugs. Yeah.
Wow, 21, man. Jeez, I can't believe that. 21, man.
What's up with the chat?
Yep, we're just going through it. I said this earlier, Sean saw Wyland. That's kind of amazing, actually. Danny says Elvis. This is great right here. Paul said he saw STP open up for the Butthole Surfers right after Core came out. Wow, that would have been wild, actually.
I wonder who would have thought those guys would get along.
Right. That's crazy. Everyone's asking if it's Janis Joplin. Concert Buddy says that Scott was a great frontman and songwriter, but the drugs took him over. Sublime Brad would have been big if he wasn't on drugs. John is asking maybe some late Pretenders. That's right, Dusty. They're all gone, Wyland, Staley, Hoon, and Cobain. Miss you. It was a total drag. Not to say hi to everyone individually. Do not worry, Miss you. We're here. We're showing your comment. I get what... Shout out to Russell. Look at this, Miss you. I apologize. That was last Sunday. Come on.
Shout out to Danny. Shout out to Wyoming Day. Shout out to everybody.
Oof, we're going to play this rough one.
All right,
See if we can
so
get through the chat.
Thank you, chat, for hanging with us. And should we put up the helpline yet? No, we'll wait. All right.
Yes.
So next question for the Total Drag Vinyl Tag. Question number 4. That's what we're doing, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool. Question number 4 is, Fidelity, whatever, show the worst sounding record in your collection.
I'm going to make people suffer for it. So you said worst, really? Worst. Actually, I bought this recently. This could have been number 5, you know? It could have been number 5 or 8, but I got this. Let me put it on. Let's see here.
Foreshadowing.
I know. Full supper. This is Brazilian Eva with K Banderia. And it sounds like poop, as we can all hear it.
Now, wait a minute. You say it sounds like poop because of all the crackles and the static, or if you took all that away, would it still sound awful?
I mean, we're listening to it now, no matter what, man. Can't take it away. Uh-oh. Do this.
I see it. Here it comes.
Are you going to show it? Oh, it was there. I was ready. I was ready. You know? But I mean, we're hearing it. Oh, man. So maybe Groove Seeker's right. Should I stop and play the Doors and then...
Is the Doors box really the worst thing you've ever heard?
No, maybe just the first record, probably. The other records are okay. It's just like, I would never... If I knew it was that bad, just go digital. Don't go analog. Don't do it, you know? Because otherwise, like, you can just be a rhino and just lie, you know? I like Dusty over here. I can hear the stylist crying as it reads the grooves. That is correct.
Naquele papel eu ia pro Pinel. E se alguém disser que eu me desmontei, sou dono de mim e faço o que quiser. Que bandeira que você deu, que bandeira não me entendeu.
You know, Wolfman, I've been wanting this record for like the past like 5 years, and I get it, and it's this. It's depressing.
I'm impressed that it's tracking as well as it is.
I know. But this is the thing, like Brazilian vinyl. So this came out in 71, you know? Shaking.
All right, well, I went a little bit different direction with this one because I picked a brand new record that I received in the mail. It's a reissue, and it sounds like this.
Sounds like it's farting.
Not going to mess with the levels at all. I'm just going to let it ride. This is by far the most thin, distant sounding recording that I've ever put on a turntable.
Oof. Sounds like it was recorded in someone's like boombox in the basement.
Oh, I should show the record. It's Fudge Tunnel, Hate Songs in E minor. The purple vinyl reissue.
We gotta make you big. Let's make you big for that. Fudge Tunnel on
Fudge
purple.
Tunnel, Hate Songs in E minor. Like, this should rock. Like, this should be full. It should be pounding, and instead it's just like this light tap. I started to play this on a stream, and I got about this far, and I just apologized and took it off and put on a different record.
Now, this was recorded in a fudge tunnel.
Yes. It was probably being played, you know, like full fidelity in the regular room. They just, someone put the mic in the prison pocket.
I mean, the band's cooking, you know?
So, I mean, usually I'm not one of those, you know, audiophile reissue guys, but I mean, this was kind of crossing the line for me. If there was a record that would benefit from a Chad treatment, you think he'd release? Chad would put out some Fudge Tunnel?
If the money was there, he'll put it out, but not on this label. Maybe on the Fudge Tunnel, right? Fudge Tunnel label. Is that me or is that part of the record?
That's you.
Then I better jump out and come back.
All right. So, hey everybody. See, oh, whoops, this one. See, back in the day, I had this tape. Back in the day, and I mean that rocked. It sounded just fine. Of course, you know, maybe the years are, you know, tinging that a bit. Who knows? But it certainly sounded better than this. I mean, that first, those first notes that came through, and that snare that just sounded like a plastic spoon, like just on mashed potatoes. Sunshine of Your Love. Yeah, that was the hit on this one. Their cover song. That's that one. That was the worst sounding record in my collection. The Fudge Tunnel Hate Songs in E minor reissue from like a couple of years ago. It was just, you know, where there should be a, it was just a thup. THUP. Trademark. All right, so normally this would be the part where Jason entertains you while I copy and paste the next question, because he's going to be up when he comes back. More hate songs? You guys, should I just play more Fudge Tunnel? I don't know how quickly that'll bring the show to a halt. as if it needs any help with that. Oh, hey, Jason.
You know, I was just adding to the fudge tunnel.
All right.
We can catch up with the chat now, right? Take a little breather.
I tried.
Missing
Just
those
not cut off
Brazilian
for these.
albums. Definitely. Now we're on the Dylan. We're on the Dylan show here, you know.
There you go. Stuffing the ballot box is perfectly permitted. Fudge tunnel on tour with butt trumpet. I have the butt trumpet record too, but that is for a different stream. Anyway, going south. Are we? How far underground are we?
We're definitely not going north.
We're gonna hit 6 feet by the end. And I guess if that was question number 4, then that brings us to question number 5, which means, geez, that's gonna be like halfway.
I know. So that's what I'm saying. You can slow it down just a tad bit if you want, you know? It's okay.
No, I will bring the misery.
I mean, we're about 51 minutes in, so this is good.
All right, the next one here. We only hurt the ones we love. Show the record you own in the worst physical condition.
So unfortunately, I won't be able to play the record, but let me show you the record, right? This is the infamous Good Rocking Tonight, right? Legendary, right? 56, I think? Now, by Elvis Presley. So what's wrong with this? Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's see it. Are you ready? Oh, no! Look at that. Oof.
Oh.
Pizza
king.
pie.
How heavy is the head
Ouch.
that
Right?
wears the crown?
You know, you can just jump that track, right? Jump that groove.
Yikes. Well, maybe a little Bondo in there. I should just
Correct. So we can just fill it in
play
with
right through.
right. Put some rainbow connection on that missing chip.
Ouch. Well, okay, Pac-Man. My own
I like what Sean
record
said.
in the worst physical condition happens to be this very copy of Love Stinks by the Jay Giles Band.
What? How? Oh no. Ah.
So that's probably the one.
I was, if it didn't break, I was like, that's because it's like 180 gram vinyl.
Yeah, that's like, my luck, I would pick like a Dynaflex or something. Just we.
Moving on. Should we catch up with the chat here?
Catch up with the chat, please.
Let's screw up here. Wyoming Dave here. There's a crack in that 45. I like Sean here. It's fine. We'll play right through. No problem. Dusty, just put his penny on the stylus. It'll track. Paul with one of the better comments here. Elvis is crack. Good band name.
Can anybody tell from the Matrix if this was a RL?
Chris Hill looks like somebody was hungry.
All right. Next up. Total Drag Vinyl Tag 2025. Question number 6. Circles so black. Show the record you know will dredge up your rawest, most painful memories.
Oh my gosh, I didn't have it queued up, so let me queue it up.
Hey, let it be known that when I put this tag together, I didn't know that we were actually going to be doing it.
Oh, you didn't think we were going to play it?
It started off as just like a joke.
But it's
So
serious.
this is where it kind of gets a little bit.
Well, I mean, hold up. Let me get my other camera on. Let's see here, because we want to show this. At least. Put you on the show. All right. Before I play this, let's have a funny, sad story, right? Because that's what this is, right?
One thing I forgot to point out before we move on, can I just show that this Fudge Tunnel record had the balls to like put the studio tracking like on the jacket, the printed inner.
But they knew. All right. Painful memories, no regrets, okay? So, a long, long time ago, right? Maybe, let me think about this. I gotta think about this. Maybe the 2010s, maybe? I had like a bad breakup. It really messed me up, you know? I was listening to some sad bastard shit, you know? Yep, Groovy Lisa, right? It's Heaven Knows I'm Miserable Now. No. I would listen to this record over and over, and I would just be bawling out and crying, you know, contemplating my future life in the vinyl community, you know. So I had this breakup, and I played this record, and it makes me sad, and we'll listen to some of it. The sort of the ending to the story is that she had a big farewell party, you know, we were friends again, and then I was at this party and all her ex-boyfriends were there. It made me feel so awkward. I had this beer, like a full pint of beer. I don't know if I ever told the Wolfman this, but I was like, why am I at this party? This party sucks. Like,
let it all out.
So I came up to her and poured my pint of beer on her head at her farewell party.
Jason.
In front of her friends and family. So now when I think about that breakup and that beer being poured, I think of Swing Out Sister, Forever Blue.
Nothing you can do could bring him back to you. Forever blue. Trying hard to force a smile behind your teeth.
Man, such memories here.
Though you try, those memories won't disappear.
It's right here.
Like Miss You, she will never forget you. I know, Miss You. I know.
Days seem to last forever. Nothing you can do could bring him back to you. Forever blue. Memories don't come stronger. Dreams lost and gone forever. Softly whispering won't bring him back to you. Forever blue.
Oh man, did that 45 come on like the bottom of a bottle of whiskey?
You still see though love is blind. Though you try, you just can't.
It was underneath some wine coolers. Is that what you're saying?
Heart still beating out of time. He's on your mind. You forget him.
You didn't think you weren't prepared for that story, were you?
Nothing you can do
That's
could bring him back
it's
to you.
raw.
You'll be
That's
forever.
hitting a nerve.
And I want to shout out to like my friend who's long since died, you know, rest in peace, Carl. I went to Carl's place. Let me put this down here. Went to Carl's place and was like, hey, told him the story, and then he just looked at me And then he was just like, hold up a second. Went into the other room, started laughing so hard. Came back and he goes, I'm sorry, but that was awesome.
Well,
They seem to last forever. Nothing you can do could bring them back to you forever.
I mean, I'm missing like the part after when she came back from her trip or whatever, or came back to visit. That's for another story, another time. Sorry, folks.
Softly whispering will bring them back to you forever.
I mean, that lonely harmonica right there.
you know, if they're just gonna chew up your heart and throw it on the floor, well, let's just say I got a type.
Should I have like a better, crazier ending for that? After I poured the beer on her and I went outside the bar, this is great. I'm like, man, that was messed up. That was fucked up. And then the bartender comes out and she was like, she too was like my buddy Carl. Like, wow, that was something else. That was amazing. And then her best friend came out and says, man, I wish I would have done that. Like, ouch.
What?
She just wasn't a great person, you know? We had fun, but she just, you know, when you look back, she was just not.
She totally should have at that point, you know? I mean, what's there to lose? She already got 1 pint dumped on her.
Oh, man. So anytime now, like a friend of mine, she once told me, like, man, I wish I would have done that. Like, you just basically, you know, for bitter breakups, you basically did what everyone wanted to do, you know? And I was like, man. And that's why I'm in the vinyl community now, right?
That's the origin story. There's a direct line. Well, Jason, I got to say that the record I chose is actually a little difficult for me to talk about.
Okay.
But I'll just start playing it and see where it goes.
I like Russell here. That explains so much. Ooh, this is deep. You gonna show the record?
This is file number 733, UFO, further investigation. And it hits pretty close to home because it reminds me a lot of my own abduction years ago. I was happy on Earth. And when they were done with me, they dropped me off on the wrong planet. So I was forced to construct my own abode and communications equipment from the rudimentary resources available to me. No food except for rocks. No water except for ice. Heretofore still undiscovered by the stupid machines they keep sending up here. And I've spent ever since on the fourth planet.
This is deep.
The aliens did unspeakable things to me. Like Dave the pickup artist in his mimes. It was as though I could hear their voices through my nerves. But I couldn't understand what they were saying. It was like they kept saying, horchata, horchata, horchata. And that hurts when it's going through your nerves. And this is the part when they
Oh my gosh. Oh shit. Yeah, this is creepy. Yeah, this is that creepy music now.
Oh, I can't bear to take anymore. But when we're talking about the sounds of deep space, this isn't too far off. Also, it smells like raspberries. You know, we're in the midst of a side-long track here, so...
Really?
Yeah,
Should we show
whatever
some
you wanna-
comments? The trauma was that long, yes? I like this right here. John, I take it all back. Put the Kiss record back on for another spin. Dusty, Groovy Chata. Miss you. You know Chata. She got it. She got it.
Chata caught a pint. Had to do it. Anyway. Cue up the next question.
I know, right?
I want everybody to hold on to where they're at in their mind right now. Grab
This is
on.
like a palate cleanser, right?
All right, question number 7. In the 2025 Total Drag Vinyl Tag, living up to its name, Scary Monsters and Super Creeps. Show the record you own by the artist or musician with the most horrifying personal life. Oh, allow me to lift the needle.
So the record that I'm going to play is by Jackson C. Frank. Jackson C. Frank, when he was in elementary school, 11 years old, there was a big fire, and he watched 15 of his classmates burn to death. And he escaped the fire with 50% of his body burned, right? The trauma caused him a lot of pain, right? His friends, including his girlfriend, died in the fire. And yes, he did become an amazing folk singer, but that trauma never left him. And this is one of his most popular songs, Blues Runs the Game.
Oh, man. What a hand he was dealt.
And it scratches all hell.
Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues are all the same. Send out for whiskey, baby. Send out for gin. Me and room service, honey. Me and room service, baby. Me and room service. Well, we're living a life of sin. When I'm not drinking, honey, you are on my mind. When I'm not sleeping, babe.
No, that was Billy Joel.
Yes.
When I'm not sleeping, well, you know, you find me crying.
Like Chris Groove Seeker, it's just Timothy Charlemagne.
It's much the same.
No. Jackson C. Frank.
Whenever I throw them dice, wherever I have played the blues, I've run the game.
I think even the condition of the record just adds to it, you know?
Someplace down the line.
There's some hard living that record scene.
So much older, mama.
Yes, this is actually Paul Simon's favorite song, I think.
I'll stop all my trying. Catch a boat to England, baby. Maybe to Spain. Wherever I have gone. Wherever I've been and gone. Wherever I have gone. The blues are all the same.
Look at this comment here.
But Jackson C. Frank, on the other hand,
I know, right?
like, hey, baby, want to come over to my place and cry all night?
Yikes.
Well, once again, I took the question a little bit differently because I picked a record by someone who is just a complete and total piece of shit. This guy is just a monster. Total.
Oh, man. Gonna show it?
You guys know this one? Yeah, here we go. This is Burzum. The album is Philosophum. And this guy, well, where to start with Bard Vikernes, the one-man band that is Burzum. He is, well, he's racist. And he he burned down a bunch of really old churches. And by a bunch, I mean, I think anything more than one falls under that category when you're talking about burning down really old churches. Oh yeah, and he also murdered his bandmate.
What?
Yeah, he was a member of, he murdered Euronymous. That's his like other name. This is Burzum. So this guy, he ends up going to jail for the church burnings and the murder and everything. So he's not allowed to have any musical equipment in prison, you know, but he still wants to make music. So they allowed him to have a keyboard, and he made like these like really shitty ambient records. Just as like a cheap cash grab while he was in the Clinton.
This is a lot.
Yeah, Varg is just an order of magnitude worse than Clapton, I think. Mayhem, damn it, that's the band I was thinking of. I was blanking on it. I blame the drugs.
You mean you blame the aliens?
The alien drugs. This is gonna mess you up. See, he sounds like he's about to cry right now. And so it is with the 2025 Total Drag vinyl tag.
I mean, honestly, if the lyrics are about cooking muffins and baking them, this would take it to that next level.
Now that's fake metal, not black metal. right, everybody nice and cheerful.
Now that was a total drag.
Yikes.
Miss
I
you.
have to have a bot put up the helpline. After
Miss
that,
you.
my goodness.
We should put Miss You's comment. It's out there.
Where is it?
I got it. Would you like to revisit your answer to this one? It's good. It's great.
Oh man. Yeah, did Frank lose his friends in a church fire or a school fire? Did you say?
School fire. Yeah,
School
yeah.
fire. Was it a
Small
private school? Uh-oh.
Probably.
Where was Varg? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, getting into it here. Great pick, by the way. Question number 8. The value prop ball buster. Show the record you paid the most for, but got the least from.
Let me show it first before I play. Yeah. Now here's one of the most rare records, garage rock records. It's by the Toads and their self-released Toadstool. Now this is in Grandview, Ohio. It's not, I don't think it's been on sale for a long ass time. A friend of mine had it, and then another friend got it, and it pissed me off, and then I was trying to get my copy of this. Chris Grooveseeker's like, it's the Doors box again. No. So you can't see it, but actually the record is actually cracked. Let's see if I can find the crack. It's right there, maybe? If you can see it.
Damn, son.
It's got a line. I mean, it does play through, but I mean, this is a rare record now. It's.
Did a plumber own that record?
We'll see. We'll give it a chance here. But it is like one of the most rare garage rock records.
This is gutsy of you. This is like why I have the Crosley around for experiments like this.
And we're stuck in a loop. This is all we're going to get.
Damn.
Nope. We'll go further. Oh. This is it.
We're going to get this an eighth of a second at a time.
It's playing.
go. Plays perfectly. Oh, man. What'd you plunk down for that, you say?
Cannot be discussed. No comment.
All right. Well, I guess it's just as well. I mean, with my record, I can't even play it. Well, I guess I could, but I ain't because the Toads.
On their
Stay
label, right?
away.
Toadstool.
3 words, not 2.
I know, right?
Dang, too bad, Jason. Well, you were actually with me, Jason, when I picked up this record because we went record shopping and you pointed this out up on the wall and I was like, oh my God, Wesley Willis, greatest hits.
No. When you did that, now I'm like sounding all. Now the noise is coming back. Let me make
all
you
right.
big. Oh, no, you show the record.
Okay, here we go. This is Wesley Willis, greatest hits. And it was up on the wall. And it's sealed. And the thing is, I bought it, I brought it home. And now it's like, I don't want to unseal it. It's like, it's too perfect. So now, I'm actually looking for another copy of this to play. What is wrong with me? Anyway. Yeah, this is, it had been on my list. I mean, for a while, you never see Wesley Willis records. And I got home, when I bought it, I thought, yeah, I'll open it. I'll open it and play it. Who cares? I open sealed records all the time. I even open sealed records that are older. Never felt a dang thing about it. But for some stupid reason, I just, at least for right now, I can't bring myself to do it. I don't know why. And so it's just a nice, expensive promo flat, essentially. Just gets filed away, and then I look at it. And true, yeah, I mean, yes, I've paid more for records, and I've gotten more out of them generally. Although, I mean, along the same lines of thinking, though, I did have to exclude box sets from this question because otherwise the answer would go to that stupid mono box, the Beatles mono box, which I threw down like, what was it, $400 when that came out? The Beatles mono box, Jason, was that like $400? Something
When
like
did
that.
you buy it for $400?
When it came out.
Really? That's how much it cost?
I think so. I don't know.
You didn't pay that much for the Wesley Willis, though.
No, I didn't. But I mean, I had to exclude box sets from this question. Otherwise, that would have been the answer because I bought that, and it's just sat ever since. Every record is sealed in that box.
You know, when you bought that Wesley Willis, you didn't believe me that it was on the wall. You were like, no way. And then I'm like pointing to it like, you see that? It's like, this is unbelievable. Like, it's there.
Right, but I don't know. I don't want to do it. I don't know why. It's just that, like, this one for some reason.
It's time
Something
to slap
about
it, right? You're going to slap it.
Might as well, man. Get that 9.8. All right, so I guess that, okay, I'll skip a turn on the platter, copy the next question. All right, so we are approaching the end. This is question number 9. And this is, I mean, let's just get dark. I mean, you knew this was coming, right? Turn out the lights because the party's over. Show a record with an artist or musician who did that thing that YouTube doesn't. Let's get this off the screen, actually. YouTube doesn't like you to talk about that. But they did that thing. You know, they were making music one moment, and like the next moment, they're just hanging around, you know. What happened to Jason? Okay, well, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Hopefully that was not the answer to the question. So, I guess I'll go. Let me put the record on. Which side? I can't even see in this stupid mask. All right, we're just going to go for it. Whatever happens. Anyway, show an artist, or a record by an artist and musician who... that stuff. And I guess I might as well go because I picked the obvious one. I mean, I figured if this question was going to be part of the tag, and it almost wasn't. But if it was, let's just get this one out of the way, right? Oh, hello, Jason.
I'm just having technical difficulties now.
She said I lost control again.
Techno difficulties sounds like something Stunty would play.
Oh my God.
She turned around and took me by the hand and said I lost control again. And how I'll never know just why I understand. She said I lost control again. She screamed out, kicking on his side, and said, "I lost control."
See, I wanted to get this out of the way in hopes that it would spur anyone else doing the Total Drag Vinyl Tag to be a bit more creative.
She's lost control. She's lost control again. She's lost control.
I almost
would be funny. I mean, it is really the vanilla ice cream of musical unalivedness.
Yes.
And I had to phone a friend to state my case and say she's lost control again. And she showed him all the errors and mistakes and said I've lost control again. And she expressed herself in many different ways until she lost control again.
Oh no.
And Walter Parker, can you hear that? No escape.
Yeah, here, quick, send the whatever record you're about to play over here, and I'll play it.
She's lost control. She's lost control.
Oh, that won't work. He said, never mind.
She's lost control.
Oh, okay. Wow. With the theme of the vinyl tag, I'm just going to say that Miss You is replying to Lisa's comment here. That one. Shine a light right into the fudge tunnel. Oh, okay. Well, guess what? I'm just gonna let it go. I mean, what do we do here in this kind of situation? You know, all these communications, we're all just coasting on these really thin wires. The vinyl drag. Oh, what? The vinyl drag 2025, whatever we called it, has crashed my computer. It's actually crushed his computer because the mood is so heavy.
To the depths of the ocean where a rope sank to you. I was moving through the silence without motion, waiting for you.
All right, we'll let this song play. And,
I found truth.
I guess I'm flying solo.
In the shadow play, acting out your own death, knowing no more. There's the assassin's old group, 10 more lines dancing on the floor. And with cold steel loaded around their bodies, made a move to condemn. I can only stare at this building, who's a drop to lead. I did everything I wanted to. I let them use you for their own ends. To the center of the city in the night, waiting for you. To the center of the city in the night, waiting for you.
All right. It's not over. It's almost over, but we got one more. Okay.
Let's see if we can do it.
Whoa. Jeez, you gotta warn me, buddy.
Sorry. Did you
All right.
finish?
Okay. We sorted?
I think so, unless I crash again and then I'm out.
All right, we'll keep the show moving then.
Should I answer the last question?
Let's just do it.
The last question is, this guy killed himself.
Oh, wait, whoops.
Oh, man.
That's right. You gotta go.
All right, let's see if we can do it.
Baby, shine your light on me. Tell me what you're gonna be. Everything's alright. You're in my thoughts tonight.
I like BGR, lame. The Lost Badfinger record.
This would not be a total drag vinyl tag without some Badfinger. Perfectly appropriate.
The record never came out. Pete Ham, the lead singer, killed himself afterwards. Their manager took the money and ran. He was messed up.
How did he do it?
He hung himself. Yikes. I don't know if the chat can handle this, right?
At least he wasn't like mauled by a lion. That would be in poor taste.
Oh, jeez. But you get it? You're going in head first. Oh, man. Ouch.
Ooh. Head first, right down the throat. And am I going to make another fudge tunnel joke?
Oh, no.
You're in my thoughts tonight, don't ask me why. Moonshine, moonshine. Looking at tomorrow with hope inside your heart, hoping we could try to make it better. Now, but you hear me bright or dark, happiness or blue. See me through the darkest reasons. Love is all, love is all, love is all you.
Man, look at this comment here. Show them how a VC meetup is really supposed to go. Right, the Austin Death Stare, you know. Again, I'll repeat this story. When I met the Wax at the Austin Record Show, I shook hands, but I shook a very limp hand, and he gave me this look of disdain, you know. And there were witnesses, and that was sad, you know.
Whereas, I mean, think of what it could have been, you know?
Could have been a fist bump.
Anyway. Sad state of affairs in the vinyl community. This is a sad state of affairs in the vinyl tag tonight.
This is a total drag vinyl tag.
I'm
2025.
trying, you know. Cut me some slack.
How are we going to end this? How are we going to end this?
We're going to end with question 10, which everybody got a sneak preview of. Anyway, choose your own tragedy. Now, this is a question really for everybody that wants to do the total drag vinyl tag in our wake, okay? Like after us. And we encourage everybody to just get real sad with it. Anyway, make your own total bum out category and show it. I know you got a tragedy record. R.I.P. Rick Beato.
I don't, unless you want me to play something terrible.
Oh, you know, okay. This was, I know it was like intended for everybody else. But, I mean, I did grab one just in case. And I'm glad I did because, here, I'll play. It's the saddest record I have.
Death is real. Someone's
man.
there and then they're not. And it's not for singing about. It's not for making into art. When real death enters
A Crow
the
Looked at Me
house, all
by Mount
poetry
Eerie.
is dumb.
And it's an entire album
Walk in
based around the fact that this guy's
the room
wife died
where you were.
right after they had a daughter. And so he lost the love of his life and is facing the prospect of raising this daughter alone as a single dad. And he wrote an album about it. And man, this record does not hold back. It's a warning. I've only listened to this record once, and after that I was just like, nope. I'm kind of talking over the words right now, so I don't have to hear them.
Brain fails.
Because this one,
Words fail.
I mean, if you're familiar with the backstory, the context, it's pretty tough to sit through all the way.
With tears, catatonic and raw. I go downstairs and outside.
I mean, he wrote the entire thing not knowing if anybody would ever even hear it, or if he was just doing it for himself. So he felt no need to self-censor.
After you died, a package with your name on it came, and inside was a gift for our daughter you had ordered in secret and collapsed there on the front steps. I wailed. A backpack for when she goes to school a couple years from now. You were thinking ahead to a future you must have known deep down would not include you. Though you clawed at the cliff you were sliding down, being swallowed into a silence that's bottomless and real.
Yeah.
It's dumb, and I don't want to learn anything from this. I love you.
It's Mount Eerie. A Crow Looked at Me.
Oof.
And yeah, they put it out. He put it out on his own label.
What? That's the back cover?
That's the
my
back cover.
gosh. Yikes.
It's them standing on the slab of. I guess they were gonna build a cabin together on this property, and that's him standing on it with the kid. Yeah, it's
That's a doozy.
it'll change your day if you want it to.
How should we end this? Right? Everyone was like, man, we need a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
That
And
was
so,
depressing. Buzzkill. I will end it, right? Right.
let's do it.
Okay.
Rainbow Connection.
So this guy, he released this record. I think it was in '82. I think he was a dinosaur. But he wanted to get hip. There was only one way to get hip, right? Was to join the new wave, right? So we're gonna get there ahead of his time. This is Neil Young with Trans.
The best Neil Young album, by the way. No cap.
That's not a Tesla.
Who's that guy? On the cover. No, not that guy. That's the guy from the arcade version of Punch-Out. I'm talking about, yeah, that guy.
Some guy wishing he had a Tesla.
Is that Neil?
Yes. I like that.
He's just cruising.
I mean, people need to realize it's transforming.
Do you think this was like a private press soundtrack to the Transformers movie?
I'm pretty sure he was like, if Lester Bang was still alive, he would have been like, what the hell is... He would have quoted Jose Moreno Ron, right? What is this shit? I mean, Groovy Lisa's right. Gen Z would eat this up like it was next level,
Wasn't that like the only Neil Young record that didn't get reissued for like a very long time?
Well, I think on Archives Volume 3, the one that's out, I think like it's reissued finally. Or like demos.
Like, did it even have a CD release? He should have done more with this. He could have had like a whole like Chris Gaines thing going on. Releasing, new wave records.
Right here, right? It's a banger.
Why is the register so high? You know, Lisa, Mount Erie has put out 2 records after this one, and it continues. It's like parts 2 and 3 of this record.
I feel bad for Mount Erie. They should have listened to the Neil Young record.
I'm telling you, it's the best one.
I enjoyed listening to this. You know, when I played it for my brother when he was visiting me, he gave me this look and he was like quoting Jose Moreno Ron. What is this shit?
I mean, this is killer. We control the FBI? Now I'm interested.
Right, predicting 2025. God.
You know, I don't really go crazy with the banning stuff, but I mean, saying fat is a pretty quick way to find your way on that side of the hammer.
Oh, there's trolls, you know. Trolls gotta be trolling.
It's alright. Hey, Richard, enjoy the music. Sorry you can't chat, but please do a vinyl tag. The questions are throughout the video. You'll see them.
This is a banger.
I think the bum out of this category is that he didn't do more trans records.
Well, it's too polarizing.
What did he do instead? Like Ragged Glory?
Well, I think after this one he did
Freedom?
Yeah, I think so. Well, this is the record that David Geffen sued him for. Like, this isn't Neil Young. What?
Yeah, if anything, he should have sued him and be like, I want the rights to this because it's the best freaking thing you ever done, you know? Like, go get me some coffee, Neil. That's what we keep telling ourselves. We are in control. Sorry, go ahead, Jason.
We hit that 2-hour mark. Shall we keep going, or is this the end?
Oh, I think I think that concludes the 2025 Total Drag Vinyl Tag.
We want to thank everyone for enjoying that drag.
That's 10 questions. I'm not kidding when I say, please participate. I want to see your Total Drag 2025 Vinyl Tag videos.
We will add the questions to the description and also in the comments section.
I want to see you well up while you're telling me about the record. I'm going to be watching full screen 4K. Just looking for those little winces.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.
Yes, thank you, everybody. tag us in your videos. Make sure that you give this video 5 stars and leave a share.
We'll see you next time. Peace.
Ciao.